Radio check, radio check. Rick in the AO. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can join me. Today we're going to be playing a bit of Yakuza 0, but we're not exactly going to be playing the main story mode. I think it's time for a little bit of a change of pace. Haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna get myself a refresher by trying to get the Fantasy Zone achievement, which I haven't been able to do so in the past 2 or 3 years. Anyway, how's the audio? Is it cutting off? Is it broken? Too loud? I hope it's not. I'm trying to balance it lately, and I feel like I've been doing a terrible job at it. Anyway, Yakuza 0 isn't exactly a game that needs an introduction. Everybody knows it's one of the classic prequels to one of the biggest, shall we say, RPG-like? No, more like beat 'em up? No. It's like one of Japan's biggest gaming franchises, though it's pretty much still a niche in a way. And it's pretty much like an amalgamation of most of Japanese culture and mixed into one big funny soup. Well, it's mostly started as a fighting game, or brawler beat 'em up with some 3D elements, of course, but kind of evolved into its own. And I think in its current iteration, it's a RPG mixed turn-based and live-action fighting elements. I'll let like some of the recent Dragon Quest games. Anyway, we're not going to beat up some punks in the street right now. For now, we're going to try and get the top score for. Oh wait, where is it? Fantasy Zone. There you are. Fantasy Zone is like one of the classic side-scroller arcade games that Sega released in the late 80s, early 90s area. And it's basically one of the side-scrollers that I have a lot of difficulty trying to play through. And that's saying much because I'm bad at side-scrollers, but at least I can play something like titles we know. I'd say like Contra would be a good side-scroller reference point, or if we're going for something like an automatic side-scroller, something like what was that? Radius, yeah. It's pretty much like Radius in a way, but since you can freely move to different sides to get to the enemies, there's a bit more tricky. There's a bit more of a trick to trying to finish each stage. And also, one of the fun things about Fantasy Zone is that you can upgrade your vehicle to meet different needs. For now, let's try to get into this and see how far we can go. You'd be surprised, the top score is deceptively low at 100,000 points, I believe, but getting there is a really tricky operation. One of the things you really love about Yakuza 0 is how they go over the top even for arcades. Alright, let's get a review on these controls first. Switch screen type, yeah, that's switching from immersive arcade screen to the actual game screen. To credits, fire and select would be circle, bomb with X. Start, alright. One player start only. One of the funny things about this era of video games is that a lot of the characters, a lot of the models are pretty. Hang on, I'm probably a bit loud. Is it too loud? I can't quite tell because it's fairly loud on my end, but probably not on your end. What else? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, this era of shooting games were pretty kind of wobbly and, how shall we say it, avant-garde because of the newer graphics cards that were coming out. So there's some really woozy types of environments that you can play through. Something's off with my audio. Hang on, give me a couple of seconds here. Should be good. Let's get back to it. I keep hearing there's like a recommended build for this, especially in the early game, but I have a hard time keeping it alive for at least even for the first stage. So let's try to free-ball it for the time being. Oh, that's a shot. 2050. Let's see, should we get the jet engine first or get weapons? And I think we should just increase our boost since the basic wings don't really do much. Just 10,150. Well, that doesn't really give us much in terms of firepower, so I guess we should... not that. Just stick to that. Keep the speed up on jet engine. And there's my power. Since the player unit moves really fast with the jet engine, I get a bit sloppy with the go. So the main objective most of the stages in Fantasy Zone is to take out these types of spawners. So the main boss of that. Never mind. And just like that, the engine's gone. You might notice that some of the enemies drop coins. Damn it. Those coins diminish in value as more enemies are killed, so you really have to be penny pinching to get through this game. Just one more spawner. Get these scissors off me. This is painful. Let's try that again from the top. Let's hope let's get a better start this time. Yeah, I forgot the player character name. Get the shot already, that's pretty fast. Yeah, let's go for the jet engine since that's the recommended starting part. Still have a hard time trying to keep this under control, unfortunately. Remember that our main goal is to get 100,000 points to beat the achievement. Trying to take it out on a small fry isn't exactly gonna be a worthwhile experience since they're able to give up really low points. Ooh, that's gross. Get that chick off my hair. You know, I did say I want to get shot down, but not like this. spamming your shoot button even though there's nobody there. Still 5 more spawns to go. Yeesh. 10 points. Yep, that's on me. A little too close to the sun there. I also lost the coin on the way. Kinda sucks. Ah! Come on! I was off! Only been able to finish stage 1 once. And that was mostly playing luck. You know, playing Cherno was easier than this. Oh. Damn it, didn't get all the points. Finish up, I need to boost. Probably a better gun. Not enough money for an extra ship, so let's go with the laser beam, maybe? There goes my money. Fire semi-auto, well, circumstance not permitting that right now. I forgot we got a bomb. Never mind. How did you miss? I'm being attacked by sentient shock absorbers. Excellent. Shock absorbers are here again. I hope the shock shows up again. Gonna need that extra ship now. Next boss, here we go. Let's hope it's easier. Alright, oh god. Oh, what the heck? What? My hitbox is fast. Pain. That was pretty damn bad. Probably one of the things I hate the most about shooters is how confusing hitboxes were back in the day. I think, like, nowadays, thanks to titles like Toho, you have a better idea of how much your hitbox is, or how large it is compared to the enemies' projectiles. But back in the early days of arcades and all that stuff, you usually had to guess how big your hitbox is unless you had a trainer. Hang on. Fixing something on my end. Something funky. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, back to the game. Come on, it's got to work this time. Hold on for a second there. Should I get jet parts or just get some extra ammunition? Nah. Just need to get better at using the jet engine. Just have to remember like one healthy boost my touch. That was a bad start. Bad start. Definitely a hit. Ah, come on, that was it. I'm gonna need that extra ship, please. As well as... not the jet engine, let's just go with laser beams. Arcade player prefers to tap 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 on their shoot button instead of holding it. Mostly because the objects on the screen were limited at a time, so hitting it usually make the bullets return faster as on-screen objects, as opposed to just keeping it holding it on its own. That was usually console thing. I think. At least that's what I remember. Get those things off my airspace. That's possible. There's 2 ships, thankfully. Here comes that giant relic there for us again. Let's try not to get caught inside these pipes, so don't get confused by the hitboxes. Too close for comfort there, man. Too close for comfort. La do. How we go with this one? Smart bomb, maybe? Smart bomb, then. Oh, we ran out of time. There's more ammunition here now. Misclick was a really bad move. You gotta repair the smart bomb. Stop shooting me! I'm trying to miss Radius's upgrade system. Far side, just trying to spawn right on the rear, on the left side over there. Too close for comfort, mate. Too close for comfort. Give me a ship. And there's smart bomb. And shit engine. You have got to be kidding me. No! I was so close! Alright, give me 1 minute. I just need to take a belly break. Oof. Welcome back. I'm back. I mean, sorry. That wasn't exactly one of my best records. Pretty slow on the uptake, huh? Anyway, let's try to get back into the action. This time, no upgrades. Absolutely nothing. That helps me when I get upgrades. Good job. Good luck at getting scores. I was having these two shooters flying on the screen. Shield will also be nice. No, we're stuck on top. That reminds me, I saw a couple of RTA videos for 3 I think, where the players get to use their shields to keep themselves protected when trying to pass through narrow thing. Where did that come from? No, so I was saying, I saw a couple of RTAs for race where the players would use their shields to pass through walls and barriers fast so they could move to the clear and faster. I hear that's standard for these games, but I still think it's a pretty neat tactic to make things easier for you. Wait, when I go to shop? Fine, get the smart bomb. Are you bleeding kidding me? I lost my extra shit. Do it. And I've got the big one. That battle is gonna be so bad. Supposed to go. There's a shop. A big wing. Smart bomb. Smart bomb. I don't need to be super fast, I just need to be fast enough. Took that head on, that was a bad move. I still got 5 spawners to go. Nowhere near the last top score. Seriously? Let's run it again. Not good enough. Hang on a second. Tell me where. Come. Just need to save some money for those big getting on the big room. And nothing else. Save that money for later. Back again. Too many of you on the screen. And I lost my money too. Damn it. I've got to do it. Bitch. Looping screens paid me a lot. Really? You're bleeding kidding me right now. Should be enough. I put the ball dead center on it. And still missed. What the heck? Oh right, I forgot to get the extra life. Gonna need that extra ship. Probably a laser beam. Too close there. Too damn close. Alright, boss time. Wait, get that fish out of my airspace. Lost the road with the guns. No! Getting wasted over here. This is bad. that's annoying. Anyway, that's the first time I encountered that boss, so that's a good learning experience, I suppose. Just gotta go next time. When did it start being here this time? Getting a top score on Outrun was easier than this. Smart bombs. Let's loop to the left this time. I said to the left a moment ago. Losing focus, losing focus. Stop losing lives on the first stage. One spawner left. Let's see if we can get this done. Stop coming. Not the sentient shock absorbers again. Alpha spawn is gone. Time for the little bear frostbite to show up again. My hitbox! Of money. The things are green though. Save them for the extra ship later. That's a waste. Big wing. Extra ship. Laser game on. Now abort. Wait. Really? I just got here. They got really fast. No. This is why you do not underestimate bosses from 80s arcade games. Alright, let's try one more time. Maybe this time we'll get much closer. At least we know we got a winning pattern here. Just stick to a big thing and get lasers. Really? Big green laser beam. Bit of a pinch here, so I gotta move fast. Thankfully, it's not by ammunition type, but countdown types. Get back to the box, the spot is faster. And I'm done. Well, that's enough damage waste. Really? They're all in the middle. That's fun. Real fun. No! Real focus this time. Let's go. I think I'm losing it. Got a little too carried away there. Oh, there's spawn over there. Right, boss time, yeah, let's see if we can get this done right. Yeah. I guess that's enough arcade cabinet games would be for one day. Let's go back to a chat stream. That wasn't exactly as the best performance I could say for playing not Fantasy Zone, but I'm actually surprised I managed to progress further compared to the last time I played this. Still, I probably need to get a little more focus on that last boss so I can go to and break the 100,000 point barrier. Anyway, thank you for being part of the stream today. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was kind of brief and not exactly up to par with more expert players. As always, if you have any complaints or you wish to suggest anything I can do for my streams, you can always hit me up on Twitter or Pixip. But for now, work is RTB. I'll catch y'all later. I hope I can catch y'all tomorrow at least for some more gaming maybe. But if circumstances permit, I might do another bowling stream. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.